Flatten the lordotic curve, suck your belly button, try your stomach to touch your spine. Plant your foot firmly on the ground, engage your core and lift the other knee up and put it back down slowly. Alternate the movement. Once your stomach is engaged, lift your knees up, slowly touch the heel to the floor and alternate the movement. Engage your stomach, press your hand to opposite knee and keep changing the sides. Touch gently your heel to the floor. The same exercise using yoga brick. Press your hand to the yoga brick and push your knee towards your hand. Alternate the sides. Try to hold it for 3 seconds and change the side. Engage your core, lift your arm up and opposite leg down. Alternate the movement. Try not to arch your back. You need to have your stomach engaged, don't arch it. Opposite hand and knee down. Begin the exercise with cat camel stretch. Put your back in highest position and lowest position. Then figure it out where is the middle position. Engage your core, suck your belly button in and press opposite hand and opposite knee to the floor. Try not to rotate your trunk, try to keep it stable. Lift the other arm with your thumb up, not too high. Keep the balance. Keep it for 10 seconds. As in previous exercise, suck your belly button in, keep your core stable, lift one leg ever slightly, not too high because then you're gonna rotate your spine. Just slightly, hold it for 10 seconds. Don't rotate your trunk, don't hyper arch your back. That's wrong. Keep it neutral. Suck your belly button in, press opposite knee and opposite hand firmly to the floor and lift opposite arm and leg up. Hold it for 10 seconds and switch sides. Exactly the same exercise as previously, just for resistance we use a rubber band. You can hold it for 10 seconds or you can do repetitive movements. Try not to rotate your trunk and try not to arch your back. Switch sides. You can change the grip. You can keep it on the wrist or on your hand. Like so. It's easier to maintain the tension. For extra instability, add a yoga block under your knee. It's going to be easier to move the opposite arm and knee, however more difficult to maintain balance. Before you progress to plank, try this exercise. Put your toes on the mat or on the floor, engage your abdominals, so suck your belly button to your spine and very slightly lift your knees up. More advanced variation of this exercise is a downward dog on one foot. So lift your knees slightly up, don't extend your knees too high, and lift one foot up, just slightly. Don't rotate your trunk like this, try to keep it stable. Proper plank exercise. On your toes, on your forearms, engage your core. Try to pull your elbows to your toes and try to push the earth with your toes. Don't go too low, don't go too high, just almost parallel to the floor. If you want to look silly, put a stick on your back. The same exercise, plant your feet on the floor, push your toes down and just lift one foot up. Remember to pull your elbows towards your toes. The same exercise with one variation, just gently tap your shoulder, opposite shoulder with opposite hand. Try not to rotate your trunk. The same exercise, but with your arms, your elbows straightened. Should be easier than one before. Try not to lean towards one side. Try to keep your trunk stable. Don't lift your head up. Just keep it parallel to the floor. To make it more challenging, use a yoga block or something light to move it from one side to another. So engage all the muscles for the plank, move it from side to side. Stay tuned for other exercises.